Howdy folks, I just got out of Lake Michigan from my first trip of the year, and there isn't going to be a video because I got only 2 dinks, but I drove around a lot and I scanned a lot, and I thought I would give you some fresh fishing report, because I know a lot of you haven't fished yet. We had some very bad weather this year, and we're gonna have bad weather all of next week. But first of all, the strip on 87th Street, spotless, clean, no bait fish, no nothing. Don't go there yet if you fish from the bank. The strip on 89th Street, the other slip, I said strip, but it's slip, strip 2. That slip had a lot of bait fish. I couldn't see perch there, but I got my 2 dinks on that slip on the 89th Street, so I think there is perch mixed in with the bait fish, but you're not gonna see it on live scope. I looked hard. It's just clouds of, it looks like dust. The bait fish is so small on the live scope because it's deep too. They look like dust, just clouds, huge clouds of dust. But there is some mixed in perch with it. So if you fish from the bank, I would say your best shot is 89th Street. For the guys who fish with the boat, like I said, there is fish already on 89th Street. Not a lot, but there is some. But everybody was catching them today at the mouth of at the mouth of the river. But even there, I did not catch a single fish at the mouth of the river. The people who fished with very heavy, like a ½ ounce, I saw one guy who caught them really good. He was fishing with 3/4 ounce and minnows. Everybody was fishing minnows. I was the only one fishing at the mouth with artificial, and I was fishing with 1/8 ounce tungsten. But I had 2 lures on the drop shot. And there was some strong current today, man. And with my 2 lures, 1/8 ounce was not enough to hit bottom. So I could see my lure on the live scope not reaching bottom. I switched to 3/16. I started reaching bottom if I really wait, but I cannot control it, and I could not fish with this kind of current, not for ultralight. You have to go heavier, but then with my rod, I cannot really lift ½ an ounce with my ultralight rods. I had the Beleza and the St. Croix Legend Elite Panfish with me. But the people who fish with the minnows and very heavy, you're gonna need a heavy sinker to keep it on the bottom, and so the current doesn't bother you. It was very spotty for them too. I would say the number of fish is still very low. And sometimes a few fish pass through and a couple of boats catch a fish, and for 5 minutes you catch 4 or 5 fish, and then it's quiet again for some time. But I saw one guy at the ramp who explained to me how he was fishing with, he told me he was using 3/4 ounce sinkers, but he had, man, 5 or 6 fish like 13-inch and up, huge perch. One of them, the kids measured 14 inches. So there are some mondos out there. I don't think I had a chance of catching something like that. For me, super ultralight guy, I need the conditions to be a lot calmer than today. It was super windy. The current was bothering me more than the wind actually. But I could not jig it. I couldn't do what I wanted to do. So I'm thinking maybe I need a backup plan when there is strong current like this. I need like a medium light rod and something heavy so you can fish on the bottom. But yeah, if you fish with minnows and something heavy to keep it on the bottom, you can start going, because there is fish showing up and there is some big fish, but there is still no numbers. The guys from the bank, 89th Street is your best bet. That's my fishing report. See ya. Boom.